I live in Hicksville most of my life. I have a car, 2 kids, and a wife. I'll probably be here for the rest of my life. I'm living on the island. When summer comes and winter falls, the island ladies go to shopping malls. Take daddy's credit card and charge it all. They're living on an island. Oh, we're living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm just basking in the sun.
Hey, Anthony, give me a vodka. Is that your Camaro? It's gorgeous.
You know, I went to high school with Billy Joel.
Wow.
I go to Hamptons on Friday night. I party hard till sunshine bright. Then I'm sitting in traffic on Sunday night. I'm living on an island. Yeah, living on Long Island. Ah, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm not hurting anyone. Ah, let's live.
Hey there, islanders. If you're going out to the beach, you better get an early start. Traffic is miserable.
Well, I'm coming of age in Old Bethpage, trying to get down in Levittown, dancing in the dark in Floral Park. I think I'll stay in Oyster Bay 'cause I'm living on an island.
I'm so happy. Is it a Tuesday already? Welcome, I'm Alfredo Gaguzza, and you know what show you're watching of the Gaguzza Show. I'm happy today's a Bob Dylan's birthday. And we love him in Italy. Here's our little Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, we call him a bicciolito stupido. That's how we call Bob Dylan in Italian. And today we got a great show for you. We got a singer-songwriter and a recording artist, Marci Geller. We got a Sandy Chansamone and Luis Leon. You remember they shaved Benny Rizzuti's head a long time ago. That was a very funny. And now we have a Nicole Monaco and our guest host, Luis Leon.
Yay! Thank you, Alfredo.
Alfredo Gaguzzi loves the youth.
That was great. I love how in Italian Bob Dylan is a Papa Dylan. That was great. Thank you for the serenade. That
was nice. I'm moist from that.
Me too, a little bit.
Just a dab will do you, they say.
For me, it's a medical disorder. For you, it's something that's supposed to happen. That's fine. We're okay.
We're completely healthy.
It's okay.
It's fine. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're glad to have you as our guest host today. Well, Jeannie couldn't join us this evening.
Yeah. She's in rehab?
She is, for overeating anonymous.
OA. I've been there.
Yeah.
I need to go there again. Yeah.
How was your experience?
Cake-filled. The problem.
So you accomplished nothing.
Right, no. It's fun to, what it's fun to do is like work out and feel good about yourself, lift weights, go jog and ride a bike.
Right.
And then eat half a pizza with your girlfriend and sit still and watch a movie.
A half a pizza?
Well, there's 2 people involved.
That should be the whole thing.
It should be 2 pizzas. I get it. But we get meatball and extra cheese. That's a lot.
Well, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
You know what? That's enough in itself. But what's going on? What's new with you? We haven't seen you since you guys shaved Benny's head. That was
true.
fun.
That's true. I got a lot of flack for that one.
Did you?
Yeah, the AARP was after us for elder abuse.
Nice.
Yeah, they're very upset. They're very upset that we did. But he was into it. It was his idea, I feel like.
It was. I'm surprised they haven't gotten at us yet. The way that we
Right, the
abused
responsible
him
parties, not me.
Right.
Right? I was just a guest.
You didn't deserve that.
I know. But he looks good, though. He looks streamlined.
He does. He looks dreamy.
Yeah, dreamy. He's aerodynamic now.
He is.
That's good. Yeah, he gets the places on time.
Take him and throw him in the pool like one of those tornado things that look like dildos.
What's this? We'll talk after this.
Okay.
I got a job. I got a new job.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Besides comedy and DJing, which are just my passion projects, apparently.
Right.
According
You
to
have
my landlord.
a day job that just,
Yeah, my girlfriend got me this job.
And what is it that you
Sandy got me
do?
This job. I don't know yet because I haven't started.
Oh.
I've only seen her doing it.
Okay.
Because she works from home, which is awesome. I get to work from home, spend a lot of time with her, so that's fun. I don't know exactly what it is that we do, but from what I've seen her do, it seems like she does, Lou, can you please shut the fuck up for like 2 hours? So I guess that's her job description.
That's your job. So are you gonna have a mirror next to you so that
Lou,
you just literally turning over to tell yourself to shut the fuck up?
Can you just shut the fuck
Shut up.
Can you shut the... So I guess that's her job. But
That's
Yeah, she
awesome.
gave me a job with this company. It's a company called Capital with a Q, Q-A-P-I-T-A.
Oh, fancy.
They're a Swedish company. It's like a finance company. So what you can do is there's an app on your phone, and you set up these little rules where you say, okay, every time I use this credit card, I want you to round up to the next $2. and that roundup goes into a little savings account for you. And you set a goal for your savings account. You just set it and forget it and just let it run.
That's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
I have saved like $38 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, killing it.
That is,
Killing it.
that's almost like.
That's half a sushi dinner.
It
right
really
there.
is.
Yeah.
You're unstoppable right now. Like,
I'm just killing it. I'm doing too many things.
I'm jealous. I'm really jealous of
What about you?
of Sandy's relationship with you. I mean,
You can
saving
jump in our
$38. I
relationship.
mean, I wish I could find a man that could save $38. Damn.
I also have a regular checking account.
Ooh, ooh, he's a keeper there, lady.
Yeah, I put gas in my car this morning. Sorry, I'll fan you off a little bit.
Thank you. What's new with me?
Yeah, what's new with you?
Well, I forgot to do my job at my job today,
Oh, whoops.
so hopefully I'll get fired.
I can't wait to quit this job.
Yeah. So, fingers crossed.
Right.
And what else is new? Jeannie and I take an improv class together that we just finished
Nice. In the city or on Long Island?
on Long Island.
Where?
So it was at the Gateway Playhouse in
awesome.
Bellport. It was a lot of fun.
Strong Island.
And that kind of inspired. And now Benny's taking an improv class
Great.
on Wednesday nights at the Belmore Bean with Scott Baker.
Nice.
And it kind of started this whole little
Spilled into the
improv
show,
wheel that we bought, and
great.
we just kind of flow off of that. It's
That's
fun rather
awesome.
than keeping it so tight and like, oh, I want to
Did you know that Sandy's a improv black belt?
This is gonna be
I know this is gonna be serious. This is gonna be serious.
so
guys.
excited.
I have taken 2 improv levels. I'm graduated level 0,
Okay.
and then got to level 1, and graduated level 1. Too.
Wow.
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
Yeah, killing
This
it.
guy's killing it
Killing
in
it.
all aspects
Yeah.
of
And
life
this is
right
Manhattan improv too. This is not Long Island improv. Yeah. Sandy's a level 5 graduate.
That's
There
awesome.
isn't a level 6.
There isn't.
No, it doesn't exist.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
5.
It. She beat the
That's
game.
the max.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So usually Jeannie and I talk about current events a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You and I were in the green room before talking about, there was a student trying to get what was that we were reading?
Yeah, so you got the college, Oberlin College. There's a student there that's trying to get low grades banned from Oberlin.
I just don't understand where that, I mean, it's an idea for
It's an
sure.
idea, sure.
It's certainly an idea, but
It's an idea that I wish I thought of. When
yeah,
I was in college.
it's not a bad idea. It's a brilliant idea, but it kind of defeats the purpose of going to college.
I think college already kind of defeated its own purpose.
Okay.
About a decade ago, maybe
Yeah.
15 years ago. Like my parents' generation, for example, you had to go to college and get your degree. And that's how you got a great job. And then there was no
Right.
college debt because you paid that off at your great job. So now college is more of like, you go to trade school, drop out of high school, learn what you want to do, and just be a stand-up comedian.
Exactly.
So that's how you...
That's the route I went.
That's
for
how you
sure.
avoid student debt from that situation.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, if you're abolishing all grades below a B+, I think we can all be A students,
I think there's plenty of potential for us to just completely knock out those C's, D's, and
Yeah.
E's and F's.
I might go back to
Are
school.
there E's?
Did you go to college?
I didn't.
E for effort.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
I did. I got an E for effort.
You get a little gold star.
Like, what is that though? Why don't they get I don't even know what the grades stand for. A is
A is for awesome.
awesome.
B is for good.
C is for cool.
Cool. D is for don't go to college. E
is-
doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. And
And
F is failure.
fuck you. Oh, failure, right. Failure. Got it.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
is basically the same thing as fuck you.
Right.
So,
It's funny because that's what you said to your professors.
When
Fuck
I didn't
you,
go to
I
college.
didn't learn anything.
Yes.
I showed up for the test. High as hell. Whoops. What?
Yeah.
So there's the other.
So there's that.
There's that. There's the other news story we were looking at. There's a Utah lawmaker trying to ban pornography from the internet.
The whole internet.
So let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of porn, which means 95% of the internet vanishes immediately.
I think that's a great idea.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Where are you
'Cause
gonna
peop-
get your porn from? Magazines?
it would have to make people find themselves again. It would have to make them be a little bit less like, I want it now. Like maybe they'd be less like, I don't.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Like maybe they would have to find themselves in more creative ways with actual people and have to.
Oh, you're going humanity with it.
I'm going
Okay.
like deeper with
See,
it
I see.
because maybe if there was got rid of porn completely,
Right.
the sex that you have with the partner you're having it with, you might now find different levels of intimacy you didn't know existed because now you're actually talking about it rather than keeping it your own secret because you're too embarrassed to admit it out loud or.
See, that's
whatever.
a very feminine perspective. I like that. I like that a lot. That's what you're opening up my mind to something because I was thinking of, well, how do you get your porn fix now at this point?
Right.
And I was thinking,
Oh,
well,
imagination.
Right.
You have to use that.
You go back to that shower time. So I just thinking because like when I was a kid, like pre-internet,
Right.
the only porn you could find was somebody who was able to like steal it from the bodega, you know,
Of course.
the older kid who could buy it with his fake ID.
Do you remember seeing your first porn?
I literally remember seeing my first actual porn.
Like not the like was it was paper?
It was paper, of course. It was paper. It was glossy paper.
Right. I'm sure it was after you were done with it.
They were stuck together. No, I was too young for even that.
Oh.
Yeah, I was young. My parents are watching. Yeah, this was probably elementary school. There was an older kid who got a magazine, and it wasn't just any magazine. It wasn't Playboy. It wasn't Hustler. This was Club magazine.
Whoa.
I don't know if you're aware of Club magazine.
Not even a little bit.
Club magazine shows full penetration. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, it's real deal. It's a real deal. I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. I had no idea what I was looking at. I had maybe seen.
You knew you liked it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't look away. It's like slowing down in a car accident.
Oh my God. You know, it's so the weirdest thing about like the porn. I remember walking on the side of my dad's restaurant one day.
Let's hear your first porn situation.
And it was, I don't want to embarrass your parents, so.
Embarrass your parents.
I will. And it was on the side of the street there. There was this paper.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up the paper, and I was like, what is this? And it was cardboard. It wasn't even actual, like, paper. It was cardboard.
It was like a flyer, then.
It was something. And there was this huge penis on it. And I was like, I'm not supposed to be looking at this at
gotta keep
all.
looking at it.
But I'm going to keep it. And what I did with this creepy dick
Yes.
was slice my teddy bear open that I won at a fair, and I shoved it inside my teddy
Oh, your
bear
hiding space. Okay,
so
yeah,
nobody
yeah.
would find it.
Right.
And I would pull it out occasionally and look at it,
Yeah, of course you would.
and then put it back in
Right.
the teddy bear,
And then you turned out
and then
fine.
pull it out again, and then put it back in.
This is how you learn sex?
This is how got real.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so that's cool.
So let's keep talking about this. Where did what was step 2?
No, step 2 was eventually a penguin, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
The penguin had a beak,
Oh.
and I should have,
Stuffed animal time. Got it.
should have put that on the bed and just left it there, but no.
Are we telling 2 real stories? Is that
I
what's
humped
happening?
a beak of
You humped a beak, yeah. I think we all gathered kind of what was going on.
I humped a beak once.
No, I was like 9.
I'm gonna look away.
My stuff didn't even work at that point.
No.
I saw it. I saw the promised land. I was like, this is, what is it?
What is,
Why do I want to keep looking at this?
what is it?
And then it was just from there, it was just, how do I get more of this?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what happens.
Yeah. So.
Well, we're gonna let you guys get more of this after the commercial break.
Send us an email. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it.
We'll be right back. You're watching The Gagoot Show on MadhouseTV.com.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hogshair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly used in Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Hello, I'm Benny Rizzuti,
I'm Sandy Chansamone.
and this is Breaking Wind. Or as Bob Dylan would say. That's how Bob Dylan farts. Did you know that?
Oh, how lovely.
Sandy, it's great to see you again.
It's good seeing you too. How's the hair?
How's
the head treating you?
Good, but I noticed after the show, and I was driving, and I looked in the mirror, and you guys left like little blotches and little areas of hair that you were hoping I would go to a store and they would see me and say, "What the hell? Was this guy mauled by a bear?"
Okay, well, now that it's over, I can at least. What's funny is you touched everything except that piece. It was like you were trying to avoid it. I felt like you wanted it there.
It was a fun show. A lot of people watched that show.
Yeah, I thought it was great. It was a great time.
It was, and I learned something that day because, I have a lot of props that I just carry with me. And I learned that you were in love with a rubber chicken.
Yes.
Because we have a picture that we're going to show right now as we're speaking of you kissing the rubber chicken.
Wait, is this PG or no?
Yes. No,
Which picture you showing?
Those other pictures, Lou. Anyway, this is my rubber chicken, and for you, your very own.
What? I love it. Yes. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. Thanks, Benny.
You're welcome. Is that like an Asian teddy bear?
I never got a present as a kid.
Not even if you collected the most rice of everyone in your family?
We were poor. We were Laotian.
You were Laotian? You're from Laos?
Yeah, we're from Laos.
Laos?
We're
They're a bunch
the
of...
poor man's Asian.
You are? Yeah. Well, I'm Sicilian. I'm the poor man's Italian. Anything in sauce.
So we're bonded by that and chickens.
Us, pretty much, though, my family would eat whatever, anything that crawled that wasn't a human, they would shoot it and that would be dinner while they were doing the fields.
Oh.
Yeah. But they didn't grow anything in the fields. They just buried bodies. You know, it's Sicilian. We just buried a lot. We did a lot of... Well, I'm working into the farmer today. I got a 6-foot hole. I got a seed. I got to plant the 6 foot down. This is going to grow nice. He's not going to say nothing about my family no more. That son of a Dynamici.
Is that why you're the last known relative?
That's my last Sicilian relative down there. The rest of them are all, I don't know what happened. He was here yesterday. I'm going to see him now. That's about the only good accent I can do.
I don't do accents very well. Maybe I can do an Italian accent.
You can. That would be funny. Who wanted to say? You wanted a pizza.
You wanted a pizza.
That would be so funny. Walk into a pizza place and you're like, how many slices you want?
How many slices you want? with my chicken?
Yeah. You never see a woman choking a chicken before. Maybe
you never seen a woman choke a chicken before. I hope I sold it.
That's all you got to do. Just sell it. You know,
selling it.
You take improv. That's
and it's all about eye contact. You never seen it.
Oh my God, you're like a little kid. You're
not the first person to say that.
I'm getting away from that. I'm probably twice your age.
At least. I'm just kidding. No, you're not. You're not.
Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about Bill Cosby.
Oh, speaking of inappropriate.
Speaking of pedophiles.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Let's give Bill Cosby the clap. After all, so he admitted that he drugged women to have sex with him.
Yeah.
And you know, I never had to drug a woman to have sex because usually if a woman was having sex with me, she brought her own drugs. She drugged herself. Why did I accept dinner with this guy?
She's your wife. I just did it in an Italian accent.
And she's your wife.
No, she's your wife.
When you can't talk Italian, you just move your hands.
You do this.
You move like this. And taking a chicken.
I feel like that's the universal language for Italian. No matter what you say, if you do that, that's Italian.
That's like a little more angry. That's like.
Oh.
And you know what this means? A lot of people think fangool. They think that means F you, right?
Yeah.
Fangool is your ass, up your ass. This is bop fangool is stick this right up your ass.
I thought that was the equivalent to like a middle finger. Isn't that the same?
No, this is
That's
sticking.
Worse?
Yeah, you want to fist somebody. Bop fangool. I'm gonna stick this right up in your coolie.
I'm learning so much today, Benny.
Every time you talk, you're gonna wave somebody hello. You son of a Dynamici. That's my uncle was that son of Dynamici.
Before the incident.
Anyway. Then we're done. We're done, and we're going to. We're done. I've taught you. Your Italian lesson for the day is over. You've learned Sicilian 101.
ISL, Italian as a second language.
I'm Benny Rizzuti.
I'm Sandy Chansamone.
And this has been Breaking Wind. And now we have a special delight for you. We have singer, songwriter, and recording artist. Marci Geller is going to sing a song for us. Marci Geller, ladies and gentlemen.
could ride the waves of goodness, let my body float on hope, push aside the constant clamor of my self-doubt. I searched high, I fell low, lost my savior long ago. Now I know that it's music that will save me. I can marvel at the beauty behind this tattered shirt that reminds me of the moment when life faced true. But the truth is just an angle that could turn like billowed sails, and the only one to steer it was my money. I searched high, I fell low, lost my savior long ago. Now I know that it's music that will save me. Pull the curtain back and behold the promise of my creation. With this movie that is ended in surprise, I wonder if the message is the compromise. 'Cause it turned into a romance between me and the unknown. Perhaps these circumstances are the cornerstone. I searched high, I fell low, lost my savior long ago. Now I know that it's music that will save me. I searched high, I fell low, lost my savior long ago. Now I know that it's music that will save me. Yes, I know that it's music that has saved me. Thanks. Thank you. Another song. Okay. Well, I've been told to do another song, so we're going to quickly change things up here. Let's see if we're still. They're talking back there. They don't think I can see them, but I can. So should I sing or should I not sing? Let's take a vote. Sing. We're gonna go to commercial. Bye, everybody.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
welcome back. We're here with our special musical guest, Marci Geller.
Hello.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Well, thank
Welcome.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, sorry about that little mix-up that happened there.
I was ready to leave, but they paid me, so I stayed.
Oh,
Do you think you could get them to pay us?
yeah.
I'm working on it.
Well, at least somebody's working on it.
Yes. Yes.
So, Marci,
Yes.
it's great to finally meet you
Thank
because
you.
I've had one of your albums, and I'm going to mess up the title. Close to the Edge, Near the
Oh,
Edge.
Here on the Edge.
Here
Wow,
on the
that is
Edge.
an older one. That's the first CD that I ever released, because prior to that, it wasn't CDs, so I'm dating myself a little bit, but yeah.
Okay, I have Here on the Edge.
Wow.
Here on the
cool.
Edge. I got that from WUSB
Oh, awesome.
for, I made a donation.
Oh, well, good for
And
you.
I got Frank Zappa, and the person said, yeah, I could get 2 CDs. Frank Zappa, and she said, I have Marci Geller. You want to? And I said, who is Marci Geller? And said, she's a lot like Frank Zappa. So that's what she told me. So I got the
I
album.
am
But
so like Frank Zappa.
I love the album. I do.
Thank
I
you.
do love it.
Thank you.
And I'm glad to finally meet you. And now
Yeah.
you have some big comedy shows coming up.
Not comedy.
I mean, not comedy.
I mean,
got
if it's comedy,
in
that means it's a fail. So let's hope
I'm
it's not
sorry.
great comedy.
I'm thinking, I
That's
got
okay.
comedy on the brain. You have big
Concerts coming up.
concerts coming up.
Yeah, June 9th. I'm really excited about this because people on Long Island will probably remember a very legendary venue called My Father's Place.
Oh, yeah.
That was in Roslyn.
We were talking about
yeah,
this.
it was the place that everybody who ever became anybody of significance from the island was really discovered there. You know, Epi, that's his moniker, Michael Epstein, had this uncanny ability to just spot talent. And I was a little young. I missed the wave of being able to actually perform at My Father's Place. But Epi is back in action, and he's got a venue in Glen Cove on the water.
Nice.
And I'm so excited. On June 9th, it's a Thursday night, I'm going to be performing with full band. And it's free for my listeners. They can all come down, just come have some food, some drink, and some music.
Yeah.
And I have a special guests actually. David and Sophie Buskin are going to be opening the show, which I'm really, really excited about. So it's going to be a really cool night.
Now, are you performing your own music that
Yeah.
night? Oh, so everything's yours.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's all mine. You know, I bought it from Michael Jackson. No, yeah, I perform all my own music. I have done covers, as they refer to them, in the past, where you interpret another person's music, and I always say, like, it's not my talent, like, I'm not good at it, but somehow I always get through. Like, I'm able to sort of add my own little spin, but I'm most comfortable doing the stuff that I've written.
Right.
You know, so.
Why wouldn't you be? You know, that's...
Some people don't feel that way. Some people are very comfortable singing other songs, other artists' songs or other
Yeah.
writers' songs and stuff like that.
I guess I don't know. I'm not a musician. We do comedy. It's like we can't interpret somebody else's joke. That's
No.
a huge no-no.
Exactly.
So, you know, to sing somebody else's song, I would have to imagine, like, if you wrote poetry or something like that and then had to, I don't know, like your own emotions behind it, your own feelings behind it. Everything that you're singing from within you. It's not the thought of somebody else's song that was written for their emotions or whatever they feel.
Well, but you know what? If you do your job as a songwriter, hopefully it's going to connect on an emotional core with anybody who hears it.
Right.
And like you look at an artist like Bonnie Raitt, who probably 90% of her material was written by other writers.
Bonnie Raitt's song, Something to Talk About, threw me into a tizzy the other day, just so you know.
In a good way or a bad way?
No, it just went off the chain with that song for some reason, and I just had her lingering in the back of my brain. I was singing with it, and I was singing so violently with her to that song, and then I was like, take it easy, Nicole.
But see, you just proved my point. She's able to put herself into that song even though she didn't write it.
Right.
And make it her own and put it out there. And I think that that's a really remarkable talent. It's not my strongest skill. My strongest skill is writing. I always say I'm a songwriter-singer. You know, people say singer-songwriter. I'm a songwriter-singer. I'm a songwriter who then goes out and dares to sing it for other humans on the planet. So, you know.
That's brave.
Yeah,
and it's awesome.
brave.
And a recording artist.
Yes. Well, I mean, the recording thing, it's funny because I started recording when I was a kid, you know, as soon as they invented those little like multi-track cassette like recorders. I was all over that, and like I had my whole bedroom wired up, and my mother was always like, "You're gonna burn the house down." I'm like, "They're not AC cables, Mom. You know, they're not gonna burn. It's not carrying current. It's carrying sound." But you know, I guess it could be scary to a parent to walk into their daughter's bedroom and see like, you know, a little mixing console and, you know, recording instruments and all these keyboards, and you know, I was like a mad scientist.
That's really cool, though.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And you have a new CD out right now.
I do. I have a new CD out called Square Peg. It was released to radio on May 1st, and it's looking like it's doing really well. Keep your fingers crossed. Send some good energy, people, because we're hoping that it's gonna maybe appear on some charts. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I will definitely keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you.
If I could help promote it other than just show, so
Absolutely.
Is there a website that people could find you at, or
Yes.
like?
Yeah. It's marcigeller.com, and I'll spell it because of the various ways you can spell Marci or Geller. So it's MarciGeller.com, and that's my cyber home. So you can sign up for the mailing list, you can find out about shows, you can get music, and see videos and all other kinds of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool website. I've been on it.
Thank you.
Check it out.
Thank you. I'm quite proud of it.
We're talking about songwriting, and I'm just curious on your opinion.
Sure.
Barry Manilow.
Yeah.
I write the songs.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't write those songs. He didn't write that song.
Here's the funny thing. Barry Manilow was a great songwriter, but he didn't write his first hit, which is very common with a lot of artists.
But I write the songs.
Yeah.
I write the songs. And he didn't write that song.
She's apparently very angry about this. What can I do to appease you? You know what's funny?
I just wanted to hear your opinion on it, yeah.
I think it's very common in the music industry, you know, especially at that time period where, you know, most of the record labels had stables of writers, you know, where they were under their contract and they just churned out hit after hit after hit. And then they would sign artists, and then they would, like, you know, mix the artists with the songs. And look, that's what happened with the Brill Building. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Brill Building. Very, very famous building in Manhattan that housed like Carole King and Jerry Goffin and Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel, like all those early writers. All these teams of writers would like sit in this building. Like they literally had a cubicle the way people have cubicles in an office, and they would get paid to write songs all day long. And so many songs that Carole King and Jerry Goffin wound up on, you know, like Aretha Franklin, you know, albums, and the Monkees, Pleasant Valley Sunday, and
really?
you know, they had to write a brand. So one record label had a dance, and their writers wanted, their publisher wanted like something to compete with it, so they made up this dance called the Locomotion. So Locomotion came from that, and so that's how the industry was at that time. Nowadays, it goes either way. Like, and look, obviously, Carole King wound up singing her own songs and having great hits with her own compositions, but she started out as a songwriter and really, really young. So,
right.
So I take no offense to it. I think it's awesome. And I think, you know, it's just ironic because Barry Manilow is a really talented songwriter, but his label decided that was going to be his first hit, and look, it was a perfect fit. Can you hear anybody else singing that song?
No, not yet. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay.
I wanted it explained to me. You gave me a good explanation.
Did I give you too much information?
No.
Okay.
It's enough information.
It's enough information.
Nicole, did you know that Elvis never had a pair of blue suede shoes?
Oh, now you're really bringing us down, Benny.
The whole world is a lie.
It's
everything
true.
Is a lie.
Kind of true.
It is.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a lie.
I don't know what to say to that.
Are these shoes even on my feet right now? Are you here?
Marci's here.
She's here.
Yes, I'm here.
Now,
Okay.
It's not a lie.
your new CD is called Square Peg.
Yes, it is.
Was that your title? Was
Yes.
that your idea? Yes?
Oh, yeah. Because I am a square peg. You know, I've felt like a square peg probably my entire life. You know,
there's societal expectations that are put on us as females, as artists, as humans, and I never seem to fit into any of those expectations, you know?
Mhm.
I didn't play with dolls. I didn't get the whole doll thing. When I decided I was going to be a musician when I grew up, and well, you have to decide what kind of music you're going to do, and I'm like, but I like all kinds of music. And well, but you have to pick a genre. Why? Square peg, that's me. I write what I feel, or what I see, or what I witness. And, I always say I feel like I'm the storyteller for the little person. Everybody's writing about the big events on our planet, and I want to put like a magnifying glass on the little things that happen to regular people and shine a light there so that the rest of us feel like we get heard,
I like that.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, you're going to sing again for us.
I'm going to sing again for us. We're going
You're
to
going
take
to sing
a quick
another
break.
song,
Yes.
and then you could tell everybody where you're going to be, the show from Epi and the Folk Festival.
Yeah, Crossroads Folk Festival coming up after the break.
We'll be right back. You're watching The Gagoot Show on madhousetv.com.
And once again, Marci Geller.
At the dollar store last night, it was crazy. You bring me up and smiled, and we both knew that it was awkward and replete with silence. It all comes around. It all comes back around. I took my keys, now I'm on my knees as they tumble through the darkness. I searched the ground, but what I found is more than just my keys. I think I may have found the truth and some change. Well, it all comes around. Yeah, it all comes back around. Yeah, it all comes around. Yeah, it all comes back around. La-da-da. Driving home, I can't recall why you had preyed upon my soul for so long. Must have been in my head. I look the same, but I feel the shame has left my psyche. I left it at the dollar store with you. Well, it all comes around. Yeah, it all comes back around. Well, it all comes around. Yeah, it all comes back around and around. La la da. La la da la 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 la.
Awesome. So that sounded like there was like some Alanis Morissette like inspiration behind it, or like I don't know. I just really liked it. Put
Me
your
too.
guitar down, come join us.
You can come sit over
I just
here.
love live music.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love live music.
It's great.
It reminded me of Joni Mitchell, but you don't know who.
That is.
You should know who that is.
What was
it? This here.
Yes, you want to sit over here? Don't worry. No, she doesn't want to. She was choking before I made a joke about getting close to her, and she's
Oh God.
Well, you know, and I love the span. Alanis Morissette to Joni Mitchell. That's like
But it was the
the
jazzy Joni Mitchell.
Yes,
From
I know
what was the
exactly.
Lawn? What was that? The I don't know.
Don't
Revenge
test
of
me.
the Lawn
I'll
or
sound
something?
terrible now.
Revenge of the Lawn or
It
something.
reminded me of something else, and I
Well,
don't know.
Joni Mitchell is Alanis Morissette's great grandmother, so that works
Stop
out.
it.
That would be really cool, actually.
That'd be like a cool fact. They're both from Canada, I guess.
Lies, more lies. Like being said. What is this? Anyway, we have our little magic wheel here.
Oh no.
That
I've heard about this.
We spin. It originally started as an improv thing, then it turned into a conversation starter. So we kind of just go with the flow of it. So is everybody open to that?
Nope.
Great.
Oh wait, I'll go with the flow. Got it.
Yes, and.
yes. What's the first rule of improv, right? Yes and.
Yes, and.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Sing
okay,
and
great.
tell.
We have a singer.
Sing and tell.
I already did that.
Unfair.
Yeah, spin it again.
Well, you know
Let's give it another
No, I'm
spin.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Give it another spin. Do it.
What?
Yeah, do it.
You could have said,
can't
you have to tell
I'm
a
setting the
story
rules.
and the
It's my
sing of
TV
the
show.
song.
In an Italian voice.
Get it off
Don't
your
feel
chest.
chest.
What's bothering you guys this week?
Gosh.
Bathroom gender inequality.
Is it really?
No. I just don't. Just use the bathroom. I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
Maybe it's because I don't have kids and I'm not a Republican. I think that's the
That's
problem.
probably it. That's probably it.
Those are 2 strikes against me for worrying
Yeah.
about gender rules in the bathroom. I used the women's room yesterday in Starbucks.
Fantastic.
Isn't it
They
great?
told you to.
Yeah,
It was
they forced
liberating,
yeah.
right? Did you burn your bra in there?
Why does it smell so good in this bathroom? Everything's real clean in here. It's uncomfortable for me. No, I went to use the regular. I went to use
What,
the
that the
men's,
ladies' room
the straight
was-
men's
He's
room,
like, you've got like a spa.
and there was like
there.
somebody in there cleaning it, and they're like,
Oh.
"Sir,
You have to use the ladies'
stop it. Use the ladies' room."
I don't
There was
know
a
why I make this
couch.
face.
Smelled like flowers. It was gorgeous, and the lighting was different.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I'm
better.
gonna have to check out this Starbucks because usually there's toilet paper and everything's wet. So I don't know.
Yeah, why is that? Why is that in women's rooms? You,
We're disgusting.
Yeah?
Women are disgusting.
Women are
Oh, yeah.
disgusting.
I've had female
agreed.
roommates before, and it's.
I
Yeah.
think women are grosser than men in
I agree.
bathrooms.
I agree.
I heard when you go in like little clusters of women, you all go in there to fart. That's what I heard. They get, it's like, you're either putting on makeup or fart.
Yeah, thank you for dinner.
I heard you're either putting on makeup or farting.
I've never asked my girlfriends to the bathroom to fart.
Fart.
Me either. I've never asked them to go to the bathroom with me
No,
ever.
me neither. I can
I've
do
seen
it all
that.
by
Go
myself.
alone.
I've definitely seen that. You gotta pee. Let's all go.
Like
Let's all
no,
go.
Yeah.
because I have to fart.
I fart on my way to the bathroom.
Like a real American.
You dropped us on the tables on the way back there.
That's the way it's done.
Welcome everybody.
That's what I find misleading in movies where they like have the women's restroom and it's so clean. It's not true.
No.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yesterday at Starbucks, it was a serious situation.
It was a.
It probably was just clean though.
Oh, it might have been.
They probably
cleaned
just
it,
cleaned
and
and then they were
cleaning
going
men's
to the
room.
men's bathroom.
That makes sense.
Okay, that makes a lot of
If you
sense.
walk into a men's room and it's clean, you're in a gay bar. Or if it's nice and neat and everything, but
That tells me that you've never been to a gay bar before. That statement alone. The men's room in the gay bar is that's where the attraction is. That's where you want to be.
That's
you
where
want
the
to be.
that's where the sexy
Oh, yeah,
time
that's right.
is.
Oh,
that's where all
that-
the drugs are.
see, that's not for me. That's not. You gotta
Because
wine
you're
and,
straight.
wine and dine me first, you know.
Benny's
Not in a
Benny's a
bath.
romance guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not like meet at a truck stop. Or so.
Come on.
Not even a woman. I couldn't even meet a woman
It's
in
so
a truck.
efficient that way.
I was gonna ask. So like my husband and I have had this discussion. Like, do you think that there really is a Mile High Club? Because like, you know, my husband's like 6'1".
Sure.
You know, he's like, and
He's already most of the way there.
Right.
Right.
Well, but he's a big guy, is what I'm trying to say, and that, you know, he's like, who could possibly have sex in an airplane bathroom?
Right.
So he goes, I think it's a myth. So do you think it's a myth? Or
What
do
is
you
it?
think-
Well,
I guess it depends on how skinny each person is.
not a myth. It is not.
not?
First of all, yeah. Producer of the show, thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, wait, wait.
First of all, it's not a myth. And what do they call it if you're by yourself and
Yeah.
you join the Mile High Club in the bathroom?
Oh, there should be something snappy to say about that.
I don't know what
Do
do
you
they
have a line
do?
prepared?
Is there a line? You don't have a line prepared?
Yeah, it's the one where your girlfriend goes, "Stop it, stop it," and then you just go to the bathroom by yourself.
I thought it was like the Long John Silver Club or something. The Lone Ranger.
I want to do that next time I'm on the plane.
Solo
Just
club.
whack, just have a quick whack. in the
Yeah, I'm
bathroom.
just gonna go in there and just like put my leg up.
You're a professional DJ.
I would. Oh my God! I would buy your ticket just to see that.
And I would make those noises.
Ma'am.
And I'd make sure it was Cinco de Mayo when I fart.
So you get the discount flight.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're having a lot of fun, but we're
Yeah,
running out of
not
time.
We have, what do we got? We have
What
a
are we,
few
out of
more
time?
minutes.
We're
Don't we?
Minutes, yeah.
Two? We're at
Two.
two?
Do you want to
Where
spin the
does the
wheel?
One more quickie. One more quickie.
One more quickie.
Just like the bathroom.
Yeah. The Mile High Quickie Club.
The quickie.
That was not quick.
Yeah, this took a while.
Oh, if you had a chance to rewind your life, would you use the button to rewind it?
See, now is it the DVD button or the VHS button? Because I have two separate lives. If you're gonna talk about that.
The VHS.
The VHS. So we got to watch it all happen.
In reverse.
You can't just skip chapters. You got to watch it.
No, you got to watch it.
But then if you rewind your life, do you get to relive it and make changes?
Yeah, that's
Isn't that everybody's fantasy? That's like your dream? Like what I would have done if I know what I know now?
I think I'd still make a stupid friggin' mistake.
I would, out of all of the things in my life that I've gone through that were horrible.
Mm-hmm. They're all on VHS?
Yes. No, I would go back. I would go back in time, and I would definitely not lease my car.
I was waiting for something far more
I
traumatic.
saw some ex-boyfriend story coming.
No, I wouldn't lease my car.
Oh, man. Pontiac Aztec, huh?
Yeah.
I would go back and I would write Alanis Morissette's first hit before she was born. That's
Back to the
what I
Future
would
method.
do.
Yes.
The sports almanac version.
That hot tub time machine life.
I would go back.
Isn't it ironic that she didn't write that song?
I would go back and I would talk Rosie O'Donnell into liking men and marry her.
That would work.
So that she could become a lesbian now, but she'd have to pay me alimony.
Do you know I
So
like
I would
that?
do it for that. I would do it.
I would do it for that. I would do it for that.
And we'd still be buddies. I wouldn't bother you anymore.
I would do it for that, for the alimony. I would do it for that.
Have you met her?
Many years ago.
Because I worked
She's
with
a
her.
wonderful.
My first gig ever. When I lied about my age to get a gig at a venue in Mineola called the Round Table. And she was the MC.
What?
And I was terrified of her. She was a very intimidating presence. She's a little older than I am.
How much did you make out?
No, the only actual interaction we ever had is she sort of stormed toward me once, and I was like, uh-oh, and she said, "I'd kill to have your voice," and then walked away. And that was the only thing she ever said to me.
And that was the best thing she could have said to you.
Yeah, in retrospect.
Just don't kill me.
Don't kill me.
And then later she killed someone and put them in their trunk and then stole your voice.
Okay, we have to go. Anyway, Luis and Sandy, you have anything to
Yeah, we have our Here's the Thing coming up next month as well in June. Do you know the date?
We have a date, but I can't remember it at the
It's
moment.
on Thursday in June at the Standing Room in Long
But
Island
if you
City.
check the Standing Room website,
Yeah,
you
Standing
can
Room
find
website,
us.
Long Island
Cool.
City. We'll be there.
Marci, you have
June 9th, my father's place. Go to my website, marcigeller.com, and you'll find out all the information there. And also June 12th, Crossroads Folk Festival in Malvern. Tom Chapin is the headliner. It's going to be amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
great.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Me too. I have a gig coming up. You'll find out about it next week.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, have a great Memorial Day.
That's right, this weekend.
Yep.
Don't
So,
get too drunk.
Pray for sun.
yeah.
Get too drunk. No, it's okay.
And
Get
if
too
Jeannie
drunk.
Powers were here, she would say,
Aw, Jeannie.
see you next Tuesday. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching the Gagutsa show.
Gagoots.
It's a Gagoots.
It's a Gagoots.
Hold on, it's only love that matters. It's only love.
Some people live in the city. Some people live in the country. Others live in the mountains. Me? I live on an island. Long Island. I live in Hicksville most of my life. I have a car, 2 kids, and a wife. I'll probably be here